Hi, I'm your kid critic Jack Mooney, and we are back counting down my most anticipated movies for 2018. I know we did my honorable mention and then 10 through 4 earlier in the week. Just a quick recap. My honorable mention was Halloween. My number 10 was Venom. 9, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. 8, Jurassic World 2. 7, Solo, A Star Wars Story. 6, God Particle. 5, Ready Player One. And 4, The Incredibles 2. I'd say it's a pretty solid lineup in my opinion, but you never know. One of those could be one of my least favorites of the year. Before we dive into 3 through 1, because I am very excited for both of those ones to tell you guys, I do want to say that on Thursday night I got a chance to go see The Last Jedi. I'm seeing it again tomorrow, so my review will go up tomorrow because I'm a little unsure at the moment of what I think of it. There's a lot I like about it, and then there's quite a bit I don't like about it. So I'm going to see it again, then give my reaction, and hopefully the review will be up tomorrow. But yeah, I'm a little surprised it's got the 50% user score on Rotten Tomatoes. That just blows my mind that it would get that, but it's not that bad. But I'll see it tomorrow in IMAX. Hopefully that'll change my perspective a little bit. But yeah, I do recommend you see it. It's so fun. It's a really fun time. Okay, so let's just dive right into it. And I was thinking, I've done a lot of changing around of like what's gonna be on my list, and I'm looking through, deciding what's my 3 through 1, and I'm deciding between 2 things for number 3, and then just by gut instinct, I just had to go with it, and because I love the franchise, I love everything about it actually, and that's why my number 3 most anticipated movie for 2018 is Creed 2. I really liked Creed. It wasn't my favorite, but I really liked what it was trying to go for. I thought Sylvester Stallone gave an amazing performance, and Michael B. Jordan was pretty good in taking the lead. But when I hear that Creed 2 is going to be bringing back, what's his name, Ivan Drago, it just is like, holy shit! Like, this is going to be awesome! And, it would be really cool if, what's his name, Michael B. Jordan fights Ivan Drago, but if he does a son versus son, that's still going to be cool. And hopefully Sly can give another great performance and finally win the Oscar he deserves. But the Rocky movies have always been nice comic booky, kind of fun. Personally, my favorite boxing movie is Raging Bull, which is like a dense, meaty drama. But the Rockies, I'll watch Rocky 5 any night. I think it's so much fun. And yeah, it's bad, but it's like I'll watch any Rocky any night and I'll have a good time. So just to be able to go back into that world to see my favorite boxer of all time, I gotta do it. So yeah, Creed 2 is my number 3. Because, you gotta see Rocky, come on. Okay, number 2, I was a little surprised by putting this number 2 on my list, this high up. Because I've been really disappointed with the company recently. But I've been looking forward to this movie for a while. And I think it could be really good. And if they do it the right way and make it really dark and dramatic and don't do a lot of those bad jokes, I think it could be successful. And if they do really cool, innovative action, it's going to be awesome. And perhaps Thanos could be the best villain we've had yet. Yes, that means Avengers Infinity War is my number 2 most anticipated movie for next year. I mean, I think this is going to be at the top of everybody's list. I think it's weird that, because we're getting a Star Wars movie every year, that Marvel is a higher ranking than a Star Wars. I never thought that, but here we are, because we don't really have an exciting Star Wars movie, but hopefully it'll be good. I don't want to get sidetracked. I want to talk about Infinity War. We've had not so great villains, and from the trailer that was released, Thanos looks so cool and so powerful and so epic. He's badass, and I want to see him kick ass I want to see Marvel take the risks and maybe kill off a main character. Like, I feel like it would be really beneficial for the MCU if either Tony Stark or Captain America die. Like, I feel like that would be really innovative and take the franchise to new heights. The trailer looks gritty, and I'm hoping the Russo brothers can create something that's brand new and that we've never seen before. You know, I wouldn't mind if the movie's 3 hours long. I want to see a long movie. I don't want it to seem like rushed, but I also don't want it to seem like way too long where you're looking at your phone. So I hope Infinity War is amazing. And yeah, I have really high hopes for this. And if it fails, I don't think I'm going to give Marvel another chance, because I've given them a lot of chances recently and I've been very disappointed. I'm one of the ones who's not a fan of Thor Ragnarok, so we'll see. So yeah, that means my number one most anticipated movie for 2018 is probably my favorite franchise of all time. And this is a spin-off. And just to get closer to the Wizarding World, I think is just fantastic. And Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, is just really exciting me. So yeah, that's my number one. And I cannot wait to see the new Dumbledore, Jude Law. I mean, I will always think Michael Gambon played Dumbledore the best. But maybe Jude Law will be really good. I think Johnny Depp is a good choice for Grindelwald. I think if he's given a good script and he's directed well, he can do fine. So stop the whatever with Johnny Depp. He'll do fine. Just don't focus on politics. Just focus on his performance. Because if he can do good stuff. Like when he played Whitey Bulger, that was like the best performance of that year. So yeah, he's great. I am also interested that the Deathly Hallows are in this movie. They did a little teaser, and at the beginning there was like a ghostly puff of the Deathly Hallows. And just to be able to see the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility again, I think is phenomenal. And I think as we get closer and closer, because there's going to be 5 of these, I'm hoping to get an inkling of Voldemort or the Potter family. Just some kind of tease. I'm one who really wants a Cursed Child movie. I think that would be the biggest movie of all time if they bring back Radcliffe, Watson, and Grint. I think that movie would be huge. Not saying they'll do it, because it's going to Broadway soon, but I hope they do. But in the meantime, I'm going to focus on Crimes of Grindelwald. I just can't wait. I think it's going to be epic. I want to see some really cool wand duels. I don't know. I just think it's going to be... Because Fantastic Beasts 1 wasn't very good. It had its issues. And I think that now that J.K. Rowling isn't writing her first screenplay, I think it could be much better. So, yeah. Crimes of Grindelwald is number one. I don't think it's going to disappoint. I trust David Yates. I've been watching the Harry Potter movies all week. They're not as good as I remember, but they all equally have a good quality, and that's the characters and the story. So yeah, those are my most anticipated movies for 2018. Soon, we will be saying my least favorite and favorite of 2017. I still gotta keep watching movies just to finish up the year. I want to see The Post, Phantom Thread, The Shape of Water, The Disaster Artist, I, Tonya. Those are about the 5 ones I really need to see. I'm sure there'll be a couple in there that I just see for fun. But yeah, look for those lists soon, and hopefully Star Wars tomorrow. Okay, have a great day at the movies. I'm your Kid Critic, Jack Mooney. Bye-bye.